Hello family, how are you guys doing today? So I'm just here with myself today and I'll be just talking to you guys. So I just want to welcome you all to the channel. You guys are welcome, you are so welcome, you are all loved. Thank you guys for subscribing, for your love and all your support. So today I feel like I'm just giving an advice or sort of an educational video for us women. I wrote down some stuff that I will be talking about. So I have like 5 things that I want to talk about today. And these are so serious. Because I feel like most women we do this. Most of us we are all guilty in all these points that I'll be talking about today. And I feel we need to address it somehow. So please keep watching. Yes. So today I'll be talking about 5 things that women do wrong. I feel like as women we do this wrong, and that's create a problem into our relationship. So number 1 on the list, I wrote them down so that I don't forget. So I'll be looking up and down. So number 1 on the list, expecting special treatment. So this is so true. This is so true in most of the women, because even myself, I was guilty of this. I feel like as women want guys to do things for us that we don't even ourselves we don't do them, because I don't know, maybe somehow we feel like they are entitled to do this to us. So things like taking out, people feel like my man should take me out to dinner, he should buy me flowers, he should do all this nice stuff. But that's not his job, sweetie. That's not his job. If you are in a relationship, both of us have to contribute, put something on the table. To bring chemistry in a relationship, it does not require one person. That's why there's 2 people in a relationship that are together, that are one. So I feel like us ladies we have to let go of that mentality of, my men have to do this, my men have to do this, because it's so wrong. Both of us have to do something. It's not like it is a two-way street when you're in a relationship. So I feel like we have to be addressing this issue. We have to change. If you're in a relationship, do things that you want that person to do to you. Don't expect things that you don't do to him to be done to you. You know what I mean? So stop expecting this special treatment from guys if you don't contribute anything to it. I know there's some people that keep doing this to their men, but their men are just so ignorant or they don't care. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people that just sit back and then expect the guy to kind of do everything, kind of fertilize the love or whatever. I don't have a word there, but I feel like that's so wrong. Sissy, that is so wrong. Take him out. Take the guy out. Buy him flowers. Take him to dates. Teach him how you want to be treated, and things will be okay. So that's my very number 1 point that I wanted to address out to us women. First, I was guilty of these things too somehow, because I grew up with that mentality too, that a man has to do everything for me. Not everything, but when it comes to this, spicing up the relationship, loving me, taking me out, all these things. But it's not like that. That's not the way life should be, or relationship have to be. We all have to contribute. We all have to play our part. You know what I mean? So number two, looking good when you're going out. Yes, this is my number one issue. And I feel like looking good when you go out, it's like, girl, do you like yourself? Do you like yourself? Or do you like to impress others? You know? So the thing of looking good when you go outside, or when you're going out to dinners or stuff like that, it's, for me, according to my opinion, I feel like it's not a sign of love. You know, growing up, I grew up with my grandmother, and my grandmother will always dress out, will always dress good, even at home. Like, even he's not putting his expensive dresses and stuff like that, he would look good, like, you know, put makeup or whatever. My grandmother, I mean, she will look beautiful even at home. So I feel for many of us women that's so wrong. Dressing out when you go out, or looking good when you are going out, it's a no. I feel like we need to change. Look good for yourself, because for me, it feels like when you look good only when you're going outside, it shows a sign of wanting to impress others, but not yourself. Because if you want to look good for you, you will look good every time. You know what I mean? So that is wrong. Look good every time, even though you're not putting on your expensive clothes or expensive perfumes in your home. Make sure that you have some of those perfumes, or body mist. That's what they called, I think. Putting on those, and then just put it on. Put some makeup, just an not everyday makeup, like a natural makeup, where you like it. But it's not like when you are in your home, you like forget who you are, and then just something like that. That's so wrong. So I feel like, you know, we should fix ourselves there, you know, as ladies. Yep. And the other thing that I have here, number three, do not argue or fight in public. Why? Dear Sissy, do not bring shame into your home and then blame others that people know too much, or they talk too much when you had what you did. So whenever an argument arises and you guys are outside, learn to sleep on it, or just take a deep breath and then solve the problem when you get home. It's not all problem that arises that you guys have to argue about. Even little misunderstanding, we should, as women, I think we talk too much, and then sometimes we just tend to take arguments, like even little mistakes or little things, we turn into argument, and that is wrong. Sometimes we just have to learn to let it go, you know. Just let it go. Don't argue or fight in public. That is wrong. That is so wrong. And number four, stop focusing on fantasy or fairy tale. Yes, this one, I feel like as ladies, we are we do things that in our mind, it's like something doable, but it's not. So do not think that your men have to be Santiago or whoever that romantic episode that you like to watch, because this is real. It's not about Santiago or what is this guy of second chance that most of us ladies were like, you know, that is wrong. Stop doing that. Do not compare your man to anybody else. Do not compare your man with someone, especially those guys from these romantic movies, or soap opera, or whatever they are called, because that's not who they are. Your man is gonna love you, but on his own terms, not in terms of another guy you want him to be, because he's not that guy. So stop Sissy, stop making these mistakes that we do. All these fantasy that are filled in by these movies that we watch are so wrong. And many of us women are victims of that. We are victims of this movie that we watch, and we tend to believe that, my men have to be like this or my partner have to be like this. But remember, those guys are acting. It's not real. It's just a movie. So don't think that your man is going to be like that. So of course, if you see some stuff that you want your man to learn, communicate, discuss with him, this is how I want to be treated, or this is. In the meantime, like I said earlier, you should be doing it. You should be doing it. Yes. And number 5, I'm almost done here. Stop being too serious. Stop being so serious in your relationship. Because you're not dating your uncle. Come on, Sissy. So these things of you guys, you don't even joke. You don't laugh together. You don't, you just, it's like you guys are in a military field or whatever. You guys are so serious. You are, that's wrong, Sissy. Play with your guy, your man. Be lovable, Learn to joke and teach each other sometimes, bring out the chemistry through friendship, friendship. Not like serious or, all those things that we do in a relationship. Like even some people, when they're in public, when you see them dating, they date like their husband and wife or whatever they are, but their relationship is so serious. They don't even joke or play, even call each other. Call each other by their names, not by names or these nice lovey-dovey names, I feel like that is so wrong. Come on. We are more than this. Create something. Put some chemistry into a relationship, Find these lovey names or these lovey-dovey names, you can call each other in public or, learn to joke with each other, That's what I feel like we should be doing. We should be doing. I think I've said it all. And I'm serious about this because these are little things. We may feel that these are little things, but these things are things that are needed in a relationship. Of course, as lady, we want too much. We talk too much. We do things. And anyway, I feel like when you are in a relationship with your partner, joke, play. You should be dating your best friend. Unfortunately, for some of us, it might not have started like that, but I feel like a relationship is something that can be created and it can be changed, we can make some adjustment on how we want our relationship to be, but we should be real, not like fantasy things or things that are undoable, Yes, I think that's it. Yep. So what else? I have a bonus one here. It's number 6 because I wrote them down. Number 6, stop acting like your life revolves around him. Of course, I am a victim of this too. As women, when we are in a relationship, we tend to believe that, if my man is not at home or he went out with his buddies or he went out wherever he wants, like I'm not happy, I'm not what, all those things. Your happiness comes from yourself. So learn to balance him and your other source of happiness. That should be it. Because these are the things that actually kill us when a man's walk out on you or when he decides to take a part. We are so depressed because you have put your happiness or you have invested your happiness into him. And that is wrong. That is wrong. If he's not at home, Sissy, go ahead and sleep. Sleep. If he went out to his buddies, he's having fun, you too have fun with your kids. Like, according to your circumstances. If you have kids, you have kids, you have fun with them. If you don't, then go have fun with even yourself or your friends, whoever. But do not put your happiness into another person. So I think that's all I have for today for this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys have subscribed to the channel. If you are not, please do subscribe and share the channel with your friends. Thank you. Have yourself a fantastic day.